Parents whose sons or daughters work in the porn industry, how did you know about, and how do you react if you saw them on a porn website? My son has been a very successful pizza delivery boy, pool cleaner and handyman. I have never seen his work, but his Yelp reviews are great. Does he have a very long resume? Does he put the C in the V? Did you deadass just ask a parent how big their son's dick is? Moms often know, especially if their boy has suffered an injury like broken arms or something. My brother does gay porn. Our entire family knows, he kind of made a big deal out of it. You'd expect a lot more judgment, but weirdly everyone acts upbeat and pleasant toward him and the idea. He even made a video about it. Dad once said it's fucked up, but again in public he's fine with it. The weird thing for me came when I did check out one of his videos. It was about brothers, so I turned it off. Edit. I'm straight. I'm straight. I only watch gay porn when my brother stars in it. Edit. Thanks for the silvers and gold, guys. But I wanna say that I wasn't trying to be rude. Don't go hard on him or his brother, leave it to professionals. Nah, really. Don't be rude. A girl that went to the same school as me did porn for 3 to 4 years. I knew her parents better than her, due to a supermarket union in our small town where I worked some years as a teen, where the dad was part of the committee, as the store was kind of co-owned by the community. He was somewhat straightforward about her doing porn, since it would spread as wildfire if they did not say and it was found out. As it was in a relatively small country, a small town, and because she had recognizable freckles, red head, there was no point in not telling it as it was. He was not proud of it, but proud that she made all this money, and actually had asked him to manage it for her, and put most aside for later, as she knew it was a time-limited career. If she did not get freaked out before demand ran out, that is. The mom would never discuss it, and just thought questions about it were meant as grief, so she refused to engage in any conversation. When the girl left porn again, she idled for a year and went traveling the world and then disappeared from my town, and I went to do education in a larger city. 8 years later I met the dad again and asked about her, and she studied a few things before settling on vet nurse, and works in a semi-remote place at a vet clinic, and has a normal life.
Interesting. Red head and freckles, you say? Wendy. Really stepping up her game.
This is probably too late, and will get buried, but I'll share anyways. My older sister was in Playboy a handful of times when I was younger. She was also a stripper, and was one of the more popular ones in town, so she was featured in several magazines and calendars. I was 16 or so at the time, so I'd accompany her to her photo shoots a lot, and became something akin to an on-set assistant, helping with hair and fetching drinks and fixing lighting. I also used to spend afternoons at the strip clubs hanging out in the dressing rooms, because I was alone at home a lot. My family was super accepting, and bought all the things she was featured in and framed them. My mom pulls them out to show friends, and is very proud of them. Our family is very sex positive and open, so it wasn't weird or anything. It did kind of fuck with my self-esteem, because I was the ugly duckling of the family, but other than that, it is just a fun fact I share at parties now. She got pregnant around 23, so she got her life together and quit. She has a family and is a dog groomer now. From doggy style to still in dogs. It was a shock at first, but realizing the potential, I turned it around to a positive. Because of one video, my family is now worth over $1 billion. We have multiple TV shows, countless ads, and products we endorse. It was tough seeing my baby Kim like that, but I'd say we moved past it. I would love to see a documentary about all the families that have tried this, but their attempts at stardom failed as just no one cared about their sex tape. Not quite porn, but stripping. At my club once, a new girl had just started on her first night. Her dad happened to be in the club. He went up and literally dragged her out. She was back again the next night, and worked for a little while. Another girl I work with is very close to her family, and once brought her dad into work with her, both as customers, just to chill and drink and have fun. It was a little weird, NGL. I have also met mother-daughter strippers. Plenty of sisters too, But this question is more about parents. I wonder if the dad was mad because his daughter was stripping, or mad that his daughter was stripping in his favorite strip club. I accidentally found my sister-in-law's porno. When she pisses me off, it takes every ounce of control not to scream at her that I've seen her take a facial on camera. When she pisses you off, just make little hints about the video. Yeah. Like pull your dick out or something. Little hints. Yeah. Like pull your dick out or something. Checks out. I know someone in the opposite situation. Her mom is a casting director for porn. She grew up going with her mom to shoots and even started being a clothed extra once she turned 18. She has no social skills and dances like a stripper. She has no tact when it comes to men, and she pretty much has no idea that the way things work in porn is not how real life works. She's also somehow a virgin in her early 30s and has a completely inappropriate obsession with a friend of mine.
I'm not a parent, but my little brother is in the porn industry. I was shocked but not disappointed. The kid dropped out of high school and is not the brightest kid. He also is very good looking. I found out by my friend showing me his Twitter porn page. I don't judge cause I accept him for who he is. But my parents don't know. Edit. I was not expecting this to blow up as it did. And yes, he is in gay porn. Also, I'm his brother. The moment I found out, I was speechless. I didn't know what to say or think. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty mad at her for a while, but eventually I learned to live with it. She looked just like her mother at that age, and we met in high school, which somehow made it hurt worse. She's really good at it and she makes more money than I do. She's an adult, so there's nothing I can do but be there and support her. She was really good at math and science, and I thought she was gonna be an engineer, but after her second year of college, I guess she decided this is how she'd rather make money. It's been about 5 years since I found out, and she's talking about becoming a director. Our house has grown and now we are more comfortable around each other than ever. Nothing is off limits to talk about, and we even help her brainstorm sometimes. If she's happy, then I'm happy.